Hello, this is Trev the Snake, and welcome to this 10th episode of Captain of Industry. I hope that you are doing great. Today we have a lot of work. We are gonna try to complete a new fuel production process, which means that we're gonna take advantage of that technology here called advanced diesel, right? And that will require a bit of a work. I did it 2 times now. One that was terrible, the other one that was satisfying, I'd say, in my Twitch playthrough, and I hope that I will benefit from that experience to do, a third one that is even better. But, I'm gonna have to be a bit humble here. I think that it's still quite challenging for me. A lot of pipes, a lot of buildings, a lot of resources. So it's not an easy thing to design. So we'll make that our goal for today. I know that I wanted to, I am doing it actually. Move the production center close. I could do that too. What do you think? Close to the mine, which is what I'm doing right now. And I would like to be able to route that back to my production center. But you know what? No, let's stick to the plan. We're going to do the petrochemical industry, the advanced one, if I could say. And then after that, we'll invest resources in, something that could be considered a luxury, I guess. We're doing it with coal right now. But yeah, I feel like it will be something nice to have conveyors bringing resources all in the center of the colony, but it's not something that I think is as important as guaranteeing our diesel production, because this is getting lower. As you can see, the crude oil is limited, so we need to consider that, right? We obviously, not obviously, but we can certainly import oil from the oil rig, right? It's upgraded to level 4 or 3, maybe. No, it's upgraded. We did invest. We upgraded one time. That's why I'm confused, because it says level 4, but I repaired it and then I upgraded it one time. So I don't know. Maybe it starts level 2 or something. I'm sorry, but eventually we'll be able to have a boat, have a ship here with a cargo dock that will be different from this one, and we'll be able to bring some oil back home. So we have to consider that too, because that will be one of our main source of oil eventually. It won't be from those underground patch of oil. I'm not sure how we say that in English, but you know what I mean, like this underground oil. It will be from the ships. That will still work with our new industry that we're gonna build. It's just that the source will change. We have other oil on the map though, right here, for example. So, there is a possibility for me to just say, let's go build the oil industry here. So we'll be able to deliver it from a dock right there, right? And we'll also be able to exploit that oil patch. But I can also just run a pipe and bring that to my industry that I will build somewhere else. I'm debating. I would say that it's not like we had a tons of room also in this area. Like the mountain here kind of irritates me, because it will be nice to have an access to water. We do have one here though, so there's that. Can we make that even? We are, kind of. Let's do that so we focus on making that a nice square. A nice rectangle, should I say. But yeah, we have to make choices here, so let's take a look at that. First candidate is here. Now, we need, just to give you a heads up about what we need we will need 2 of those building, distillation stage 1. We will need 2 distillation stage 2. We will need a lot of pipes connecting all of that. We'll need water. We'll need also to get rid of water. We'll need boilers, 2 type. We'll need the, where is it? We'll need the boiler coal to start things up, and then we'll get a boiler gas. I'll explain why we need both eventually, but that gives you an idea of how many buildings we need. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm probably forgetting some, plus add some storages to that, and we're, starting to have, I don't know, 12 buildings. It's a lot. I expect it to take more surface area than this right here that you see, that square, or rectangle, whatever. So that's why I'm wondering about here. The advantage of this location is that we'll be able to have an easy access to water. The disadvantage is that we don't have an easy access to our current oil that we are pumping out of the ground. So I can bring a pipe without too much problem, though. Like if we replace those bridges right there, those ramps, we'll be able to have a bigger one with more slots. We'll move the laboratories, the research lab, and then, you know what? I like it. I just feel a bit constrained, and I don't like that feeling. Space is space management, I guess. Surface area management is, I guess, one of the challenges of this game, and this is certainly enjoyable. What's your problem? Cannot reach your destination? I think it's not the first time it happened, right? What's... You got stuck there? Okay. I guess we'll recover you. About the 3, I would like to have one more excavator. How many do we have? We have 1, right? I think I wasn't in the process of... Oh no, I seen... Where's it going? We are owning 1, and it's assigned to tree harvesting. Okay, let's try to get another one. It's not because I want more wood. I think I was producing it, right? It's because I want to be able to clear the wood faster, the forest faster. For example, here, so I can have pipes and stuff. Pipes are generally not a problem, though, with trees, but, you know, still. It will be interesting to free that space also to build more industries. A lot of trees, actually. And remember that right now you cannot grow them. So when you cut them, they're gone forever. Eventually, you need to get the wood from the sawmill. Okay, let's explore. Meanwhile, let's go there, my friend. So let's work on that. I'm going to run this at speed 1, and so it advances a bit. But we're not going to go crazy with that. With the speed, we want to take our time. There is coal here. I mean, no, there's no coal, but eventually there will be. I do have... You know what? We actually, since we finished the coal, we'll have to do that first. Right? This is working. Now we need to set our import route. I'm still not very good at it, but what we're gonna do is remove these export line, and we're gonna say you put some there, guys, instead. So all these trucks right here, they're gonna deliver to the storages, to the storage right there instead. Normally, I feel like they're going here because they... Oh wait, crap! They already had the order to do so. But these guys now, I'm gonna pay attention. They should be obligated to go there, right? Because export route states that, for example, if you'd like to deliver material mined here to a specific storage but nowhere else, that's what you do. Now, he's not going there. So, what's the matter? Oh, well, I guess it's right here. I think I made a mistake. Wait a second. Oops. No, I did the right thing. I'm exporting. This one is receiving. Well, maybe if we assign a product, that will help. Rookie mistake by Trap the Snake. The little things that you need to remember. Let's take a look, just to be sure that it is doing the right thing. Normally, that should be okay, and here it is. Now, it's gonna send coal over there. We'll have a shortage, but we have 975 stored. Hopefully, that will be enough to not paralyze all our industry. And we'd like to say here that trucks will not be allowed to deliver cargo here, right? Like, we don't really need these. Well, you know what? Conveyor. Let's add a few more conveyors so we can have, like, a bigger buffer. Like this. And like that. If I'm not mistaken, please. Those are all coal. Yes. So it will give us a nice buffer. So far, so good. I think. They're sending some. I feel like we can probably add a few trucks now, or at least, yeah, I'm not sure. Because we need to fill that constantly. All the time. We don't want that to stop. And right now it's gonna stop. So I am a bit concerned. Maybe we don't have enough pure coal. Maybe we have too much dirt to get rid of. I'm sorry. Maybe we don't have enough vehicle, which I'm doubting. I mean, there are a few waiting for excavators, so I guess we could get a fourth one, right? They're all waiting. And we're working on that, I think. Well, eventually. So this is good. This is working. That means that everybody on the map that need coals will come pick it from here, right? Because the truck export is on. I could even like say, oh, ship in battle, we're good, no problem. I think we can even say like truck. Let's copy the setting here. On the 6 of those. And here, we're gonna be able to export. So truck can pull from them. That's what we want. Right? So the coal will be brought in the storage, then move to the next one, then move to the next one, and they can only pick from it. From this one. Good. We'll have to monitor that because it's always dangerous to make a crucial mistake when you change the way that a fundamental resource is being distributed in your colony. So always pay extra attention. We'll see how it goes, but I'm confident that I won't reproduce the same mistakes. Well, semi-confident, I would say, than in my other playthrough. Okay, so oil. First of all, we need a distillation stage 1, right? Before we're bringing the oil, the crude oil right here, into that distiller, and we made fuel with it. We add coal, we get fuel, we get waste, and that's about it. Now, it's a bit more complex. We get the oil. We need to bring the oil. We need to bring some steam. We're familiar with steam now because we used it. Did we use it somewhere? In our new power generation? Right there. We're using steam already. So you are familiar by that by now if you are new to the game. So we need steam with a boiler. We need crude oil with the pump jack or the ship. And then we're going to produce medium oil, heavy oil, and sour water. Those two products is not good for us right now. I mean, heavy oil will be fine, but sour water, we're kind of stuck with it. We're going to need to dump that into the sea. Then, we're still not producing diesel, as you can see. Pickup cannot reach its destination. It's still the same issue, right? Is it because of the trees? I don't get why he's stuck over there. He's not able to reach here. And when we took a look at the toggle overlay, he gets stuck. Alright, let's recover. It's not too frequent, and eventually I think that we'll be able to get rid of the trees, and we'll be able to do that in a more intelligent way. By the way, I'm playing with the experimental patch, sorry, 0.49, I think. That improves a lot of things. The truck's AI is massively improved by that. We're having a shortage of vehicle part. I am, I think, gonna give it a higher priority for it, right after the crucial component. I'm not gonna say that it's a major difference, sorry, but it shouldn't be harmful for us. Worst case scenario, we'll make more, and we need that because we'd like to maybe boost a bit of our productivity in mines. So, as you can see, we're not making any diesel, right? We're making heavy oil, medium oil, and sour water. Well, that's when distillation stage 2 comes into play. We take medium oil, which is one of the output here, and we're making that with, we're using also steam, sorry, and we're making diesel and light oil. So now if you pay attention, if you paid attention, or if you're familiar with the game, you'll know that we're stuck with 3 products: heavy oil, sour water, and light oil. We have nothing to do with that yet. And when an industry has an inventory slot that is full, might it be the output or the input, it stops. So we need to get rid of it, right? So what happened? You take a look at the boilers, right? The usual one is with coal, we're used to it. Water, coal, and we're making steam. But the boiler gas here can also make steam with heavy oil, medium oil, or light oil. So we're keeping the purple one, the medium, for creating diesel, but those are the 2 that we're stuck with: heavy oil and light oil. So what we are gonna do is kickstart all the petrochemical industry with water and coal, right? The boiler, the regular boiler, because we're not able to supply the ingredient for this one yet, just to start a cycle. Then we're gonna get these byproduct that we need to get rid of, and we're gonna inject that in that new boiler to perpetually create steam with it, right? So it's kind of a loop. So hopefully that's understandable, that's clear. But we're gonna, gonna have a better idea as we go. Back. Go. What's your fuel? Fuel reserve 800. Yeah, let's go home. Okay. Now, I'm sorry about coughing. We start with the beginning, which will be the boiler. I think. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start with the That's tough. Where do you start? Do you start with a beginning? I know it sounds like a dumb question, but do you start with a beginning or you start with the yeah, start with a beginning. Okay, so boiler. I'm really annoyed that we have those three here. Are we getting that excavator? Oh my god, that harvester done? Not at all. Not at all. We're out of vehicle parts. It's not urgent. It's okay. I'm quite satisfied about the construction part. And by the way, one of the things that came with that patch is also the fact, I didn't do it in that playthrough, that we can now reorder with a mouse click, right? You just drag and drop, and you're able to reorder the project. And I'm going to do that right now because it's quite nice to do. Sorry again. So we're going to go with the construction parts. Always nice to have a quick to find them quickly. Then we're going to go with the very, very important mechanical parts and electronics, right? So this is for maintenance. We always need a million of those. We're going to go with iron and copper and concrete, fundamental resources. Then coal, wood, rubber, cement. I'm not even sure we want this in. Let's add it. It's always nice to have an idea. We'll add a vehicle part first, though. And diesel is quite important. We're gonna send that right there between the electronic and the iron. Food at the bottom, so it's also very easy to find. And I think that's good. Do I need to add something else there? I don't think so. Not right now. But well, maybe lab equipment. Yeah. Whoops. Let's add lab equipment. I had you. Where are you? Okay, right there. At the bottom, yeah, let's at the top of the food. So we have 140, which is plenty. Okay, so boiler will require coal. We have some coal there. We can also maybe add another conveyor so we can feed it. But coal will really be temporary, so I don't even think I'm going to do that. We'll need an input of water. We'll need an input of coal, and we'll have an output of steam and an output of exhaust. By the way, this is another improvement from the patch. Now, when you select a building, you will see the different ports, like the output input at all times. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll need two of those. Two boiler. One boiler coal, and we're gonna go with, and we're gonna give ourselves some space, guys. One boiler. With the cool product, the oil and everything. Now, let's go with the exhaust before I forget about it. One trick that I didn't do is you can hold shift when when you don't hold shift, you need to go back into the tool and click it. But if you hold shift, it won't deselect. So pretty cool trick. Gonna build that here. Water. We'll go with the. I have enough component to do pipe 2. There we go. Excellent. No, I want you to be the. I cannot rotate toggle the direction. I think when it's. Ooh, I should build that as a blueprint. Let's pause for now. I mean, this is fine, but the rest I will pause it, I think. Now the thing is that we have a dump zone here. So let's go with yeah, we'll get a seawater. Let's try to build it here. And seawater is not something we can use straight away. We need to transform it, right? Because it creates brine. And we need to get rid of the brine with a distiller. So we go to this section right here, the crude oil refining. That makes sense. And we'll go with distiller. You can see that the recipe at the bottom will take care of the... Not take care, but it will transform the seawater as regular water. But it will also give us brine as a byproduct. So you see, that is why I'm mad at those trees. You know what? It's really irrelevant because I will be done before they come here. Still, so basic distiller 60, right? You see 60, and it gives me 120. What does that mean? We can operate 2 of those. So let's make sure that the input is pointing towards the good direction, and we're gonna build 2 of those. It's 120, so we need a big pipe anyway. Plug that into the distiller. And now we need to get rid of the byproduct. It's 48, 24, 24 of the byproduct, which is the brine. So we can do that with a regular pipe. There we go. This is the brine. And now we need dump water. Where can we place that? All right, just like that. I think I'm lying. I am. Excellent. Obviously, we need a ramp here because if we need to access the trade port, it won't work. So here we go. And this is the output. We need the exhaust as usual. Exhaust? You know what I mean? And I didn't even follow my trick of holding shift again. And here we go. Now we will have water as soon as we connect a pipe here. We are producing 36, right? Which is 72, which means that we need a big pipe. You can press T to access those. I need a small pipe, and then it would merge into a big pipe. But you know what? We're good. Like this. And from the other distiller, let's merge those together. Well, eventually. Now we need to bring that here. Just like that. Good. Wait a minute. Did I get confused here? Yeah, I did. I got confused. You saw it, right? You saw it. Pipe 2. Here we go. So let's just double check. See, this is appearing now. Water. Exhaust. The bad water goes there. The seawater is being pulled from the sea to the distillers. So water is tipped up. Now, they'll need coal. I think I'm gonna add a loose storage. I don't know. They can access it, right? Well, either I build a ramp so they can access it, because remember that here there will be tons of stuff. Either I build a ramp so they can cross there, or I bring a loose storage to have a bit of a backup, and I can connect it with this. Yeah, let's do that. Just to be sure, you know, we're not going to take any chance, because if eventually this is not working anymore, and we have a shortage of those input, the AV oil and the light oil, we still want this one to work. So that will be my backup, right? There we go. Yeah, let's give myself as much space as possible. You can press F to ignore the port right here. See, if I don't press F, and if I press it, pretty good tip. There we go. Okay. And we'll probably need a ramp over there or over here too. I like to build a ramp. Oops. I'm maybe exaggerating a bit sometime, but this is what it is. I'm gonna build a small one. We can always change it if we need. So I don't think they'll have like a million conveyor passing through there, so that's okay. All right. So this is good for the boilers. I mean, not really, because we need to bring the other input for this one. This is good for that boiler, the cold one. This one, not good yet. Not at all, actually. And you know what? I'm gonna move that ramp because we'll have a lot of pipe around here, I think, with a balancer that I do hope I've researched. Yes, I did. Okay. Now, let's go back to the distillation stage 1. Okay, so this is where we will receive the oil, right? This is where we'll receive the oil. So we need 2 of those, like I said, because we're receiving 44 oil to make 48 medium oil, and then 48 medium oil gives me 36 diesel, correct? So obviously it will like use more oil. Do we? Are we? Where's it go? We have 2 distiller, right? Okay, so it's the equivalent. We'll consume the equivalent, but we'll make of crude oil, but we'll make 50% more fuel because it's 24 versus 36, if I'm not mistaken. 36 eventually. Okay, cool. We're good. So let's make sure that this is placed the most convenient way possible. I don't know. We can press F to rotate, by the way. I think I prefer this right here because we'll send the oil in that direction on the right. So here. And here. I'm giving myself a lot of space. I don't want to get trapped. Okay, so let's start with the pipes for the steam. We're making 48. Yeah, let's go with a big one. So steam should be here, right? Clearly. I don't think we need a lot of space at the top of the border. I think we'll be perfectly fine with that. Merge this, and we need to send some over there too. Which is annoying, right? I'm taking long detour. Well, that's fine. Crude oil. Crude oil will have to be brought, and I don't know from where. I mean, it will be brought from, I think... Oh, God. Ideally here. When we'll be done dumping that, we'll have a nice cargo. Hopefully, that will be able to bring me oil in the system here. So, we're gonna connect this right here, and we're gonna say we want 2 possibilities here. We want input from the eventual cargo, and then from the pump jack over there, which is very, very far, as we stated earlier. And then we need to do the same thing right here. So this is crude oil. I'm gonna rename it just so I can rename it, just so I can remember, because there will be a lot of pipe. Crude oil, right? Crude. Is it crude? Yes. And crude. I know I can just click on this, but it will help. Never too prudent. Okay, so we're having the input of oil. We're having the input of steam. Same for both. Now we need to get rid of the sour water. Those 2 little drop right here. Let's try to analyze this, because this one right here, the liquid pump, can get rid of 60, right? And we're gonna produce 1836. We're gonna produce 36 sour water, and this is producing 24 and 24. So what does that mean is that we're producing more waste than this one can get rid of, which means that we need to have another of those. All right, here we go. And hopefully, you know what? I knew I should have done a pipe 2 here. This one will be a pipe 2, I think. Well, maybe it will work actually if I let me play with this a bit. There we go. Yeah. No, this should be a pipe one. There's no way this is more than a pipe one. There we go. And even this could have been a pipe one, I think, but in the end it will work. Let's bring the sour water there, guys. Look at those three. I hate it. I hate it. This is temporary. Oh, sour water. I think I want to send it on the left, actually. Why? Because... That's interesting. Did I do the same thing here? I feel like I did. Wow, I'm already getting confused. See? This is... I still wish they would show it. Steam, okay. Let's connect those together. This is the sour water. Sour water. Let's just rename that sour and sour. Hopefully I'm renaming the good one, right? Because that could be extra confusing. Yes. Okay, so this is the sour water. We're going to be able to connect. Sorry for moving my camera so hectically. I'm trying. No, you're supposed to be the other way around. Toggle direction, thank you. So we can, before they're built. All right, so we're sending the sour water here. Here, this is the wastewater, sorry, the brine from the sea. And this is good. This is good. I wanted to play that at 1, right? Let me pause this. You know what? I'm cool, actually. I'm satisfied. Let's trust myself. Okay, so the truck will probably be extremely busy, right? Yeah. Now, we need to get rid of these output, and we have 2 of them. Medium oil, heavy oil. Let's go with pipe. We're fine with the regular pipe, by the way. Pipe 1 for the heavy oil. Let's send it like this. Heavy oil right there. We went 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Merge those together. Yes, please. Thank you. And then I didn't do my distiller 2, right? Okay, distillation stage 2. We need to bring the medium oil. Oh god. Oh god, we need to... No, that's good. That's good. So we're gonna try that right here. Maybe I'm getting a bit too crazy here, but I'm gonna try something like this. Which means that we need the oil. Medium oil. That's a simple one, right? Input, input. Oh no, I'm dumb. I'm trying, but... Okay, like this. And we need to send the steam. The steam is this pipe right here, correct? Yes. So pipe. This one will be split into 2. All right, we're supplying steam now to those distillers stage 2. And now we need to get to have the output diesel that we'll use, and we need to get the light oil. Let's start with the light oil. We need to bring that back down to, I think 1 pipe will be fine. How many do we make? 12. Yeah, we're good. So let's go with a small one. Here we go. This one will be able to run parallel. No, we're fine. We're fine. Goddamn truck, can you move? This. heavy oil. We want to merge the light oil. Thank you very much. I hate that when it doesn't work. Anyway, it's cool. So, okay. We're having light oil. Light oil. This is... It will be even better if they would show the little icon, right? Like that icon here should be on the pipe. So heavy oil and heavy oil are merged together. Now we need a pipe balancer. We need a pipe balancer. I think. Do we? Yeah, I think so. And let's actually we'll move that. Pipe 1 here. And right there. And then I don't know if I need a pipe 2, but I'm not gonna take any chance. I don't think so actually. So what we say is that this is a priority out. That's good. I'm not sure which one should be the priority. Like, does it matter? Oh, I made a mistake here. I feel like it doesn't matter actually. As long as as it's here, it will process it as it goes. But we'll have eventually too much of one. That's something I will solve in time. The other thing we need to do is we need another balancer for the steam. Right? So oh god, how was it? I don't remember how to do it. I did it on my other playthrough, but I'm having a bit of an issue to remember. Okay, I went back to my other save game just to take a look. It was quite simple actually. We just need to have you'll see. We just have we need a pipe balancer that will receive the two output of the two boilers, and then one pipe will go out of it. So basically, I'm gonna remove like some stuff around here. Thank you very much. Quick remove because I'm so impatient. There we go. So pipe balancer, right? Move right here. Thank you. And then we merge those again. Click, click, and click. So basically how it works is that we'll say this one right here, the one that takes all the byproducts, will have priority in sending its priority out. Or is that the one? Yes. This one will have priority. And then if this one is not able to supply anything, this boiler right here, the other one right there will be able to send and work and consume coal. But as long as we don't need to, please do not work. That's what it means. I should have taken a look at the priority on my other save game, but I think it's pretty simple. I don't think we need to do any priority for the owl because there's just one. So this is as simple as this. Priority in, click. Good. This guy is trapped because, well, he has to deliver stuff. I don't think it's actually needed. We're gonna try to insta-build as much as we can, so this is not an issue anymore. They won't need to access it anymore anyway. Excellent. And there's one last thing, unless I missed or forgot something, which is highly possible. We do need the output for the oil. The diesel, sorry. There. There we go. And that's it. We'll have diesel, my friend. I mean, as long as we bring crude oil, obviously. So, you know what? We're gonna make sure to bring those pipe right there. Unless we try to bring them here instead. That was the original plan, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go here. We'll probably need to build another ramp, but you know, who cares? We're actually gonna remove this right here. A little bit of a waste. Not the end of the world. Here we go. What's the problem? Okay, there's no problem. Do we have an issue here with accessibility? Yeah. Quickly. Oh no, we're out of concrete and construction part 1. This is worse than I thought. Ship access is blocked. We know that. It will be fine eventually. Can they even access that location? I'm not even sure. I know that I could place my pipes higher, but for some reason I'm obsessed with not doing that. Which is kind of weird. I agree. Oh, excellent. Is it aligning? I don't think so, right? I think it is now. Tough to see with those three, right? This line right here. I could like build a pipe just to have an idea, I guess. Like this. Yeah, it's a line. Okay, cool. All right, eventually we'll build that. Not in a rush. Ah, so let's quick remove this. Let's bring back that pipe home so we can get some crude oil. Go. Now, I'm not sure if I'm able to pass there, right? I don't think I will be able to. Okay, so this. Okay, so that's a long road, but we're gonna work on it. First of all, we want to get rid of the, not get rid, but we want to start the diesel, right? I guess we'll do that around here. By here, I mean I will need some fluid tank. Fluid storage. Let's get, I don't know. Oh, we have some there. I forgot. We do. So we need to bring that around here, really. We're full right now, but we're gonna actually double that so we can store even more. And we're gonna make sure to cancel what we don't need here. And let's bring some pipes. Really, I think we'll be fine if we follow the... Right? Yeah, just like that. What? What's the problem? Merge. Excellent. Oh, we need to upgrade this one too. I don't know if we need to upgrade those. Let's not think too much. Right? Endowed upgrade. Most reasonable thing to do. Sure. Excellent. Okay, and last thing we need to bring is, like I said, the oil. The crude oil. So that shouldn't be... Come on. Excellent. Excellent. We're gonna have to replace that bridge right here. And that's kind of an important one, actually. Yeah. Kind of an important one. I'm not too sure I want to... I'll make that a priority, really. We cannot upgrade from here. We need to remove it and then build another one. It's a long thing to do, right? It will take the whole episode. There we go. Vehicle large ramp. Please, can we accelerate that a bit? Yes. Excellent. Priority. Let's go back to pipe. And you can see it's facing the wrong direction, by the way, but I can change that after. Same thing here, but once again, if I destroy it, I won't have any access to the left. Oh yeah, we'll have one right there. We're good. Ramp? I should have done that before, right? Build future-proof, guys. Don't do like me. Thank you. Yes, please. Pipe. And I will have to make a choice. No, we won't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, am I that dumb? I think I am that dumb. It's not the end of the world though, but we basically. Oh no, 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 we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is diesel, right? I thought for a moment I was bringing crude oil for whatever reason, but no, no, I'm perfectly okay. We need to make a decision. Do we go left or do we go right? If I think we'll go left actually. We have like still room for it, so why not? I said left, but I meant right. As you can see, I'm very good with my. I'm gonna cross here because I don't want to go on the right. There's another pipe there, which is what, by the way, water? Huh. I don't even remember why I'm bringing. Oh, probably for. Is that it? Okay, and waste. All right, we're bringing water to the settlement, and then we're getting rid of the waste. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can I just maybe go on top of it? Nah, I have to, right? Okay, that works for me. No. You. Okay. Ah, stop magneting there. I guess I'm gonna have to disable the magnet, right? That must be it. R. I think that's it. Okay, we need to have this pipe being merged with those of the pump jack is what we need. So let's take a look at the best way to do that. We have these three going to a distiller. So we're gonna just bring that right here. And we have these three. Oh, but it looks terrible, but I don't care because it's just a matter of time before we get rid of it. I guess. Go. There we go. Now we need to rotate this one, toggle this direction. Merge those together. Merge this one together. And I think that we're good for the crude oil. We could even have like a balancer and make the priority out of it. But I'm not sure I have the room for that. Nah, we're good. Whoops, slight mistake here. What's the problem? What is the direction? Like this. Probably have this issue a few other places. So far, so good. And that's that will take a while. It will take a while to produce. Hey, we're making so much electronic component, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We won't have any shortage of maintenance. But it will take a long time. Can I maybe? We didn't even complete the harvester. Can we kickstart? Not kickstart, but can we accelerate? Maybe. Hey, what's the matter here? Oh, okay. Construction part 1. We need that to be at the top, actually. You know what they need to do? They did that for the sorting here. I don't know why you cannot drag and drop here. Also, reorder things in the... I should probably give that suggestion because I feel that they would have done it at the same time that they worked on that. But maybe I'm talking through my, you know... Go, there we go. Okay, right now the trucks are busy. We have some component available, but there's just like nobody to move them. So it's about waiting right now, I think. Well, we just need to pay attention to our resources so we don't get surprised. You can see right now that the iron is not going very well. Why is that? Probably no coal. I think that's the issue. Is it? Oh, what? They're not taking the slag? Why not? Why aren't they taking the slag? Is it because the trucks are busy or it's not accessible? I think it's accessible, right? Yeah, it is. Like if I go there, to navigation, oops. They're able to access that. So I assume that the trucks are too busy and they're not able to get rid of the slag. I would tend to say, which is kind of problematic because I don't have any iron right now. Because they're building that. Is there a way for me to make that a bit better? I'm having enough coal. No, I mean... So what about this? Where? Oh, this is for coal? Okay, we have some. Um... I don't know. I don't know. These trucks are... I could deassign some of them for a little while. Get rid of that, my friend. He's probably gonna go to the shipyard to get rid of it. Yeah. So these guys will be injected into the logistical system. I am getting concerned with the lack of iron. I'm not gonna lie. I could make that a priority, I guess. Let's make a test, like temporary test, priority 1. See if they come take the slag out of it. They are. So this will be working again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So see, that's what happened when you have too many trucks being solicited and being extremely busy, and then you do some short-term priority things that you need to remember to remove after. Not sure what was the default. Was it 9? I don't know. I can take a look at another one to be sure. 10. Okay. I'll still keep it at 1 for now, but before the end of the episode, I will need to set it back to 10 because we don't want that to be the ultimate priority. There are some other stuff that is more important. Pickup cannot reach its destination. Why? Oh, yeah, that's normal. We don't want them to go there. Like, we'll go with truck import off, right? So they will deliver to the storage here. Ideally, that will be done so they can start doing it. No, they don't. Export, import. No, we want to be via the conveyor. So you don't go there, guys. Mind control tower has no place. Oh, it's I was gonna say it's the first time, guys, that I completely flatten out a mountain, but we still have like a little thing here, and then we'll start digging. That's cool. I did start digging on my other playthrough, but I still had some mountain remaining. Here we go. Here we go. Trucks are still extremely busy. Let's go with another truck, actually. We're at 77 out of 90. Full speed, full steam ahead. I'm not going to start any other project today, but we want to observe that a bit and see how it goes. Is there anything I can expedite? Go, guys. Oh, coal. Yeah, obviously. Let's make that a priority so we can start stockpiling some. What's... Oh, okay, it's because of the issue we had with the no mining area. It's always delayed with a conveyor, and they're pretty slow, right? This is when I had no mining designation. There are some mining designation outside. Okay, let me take a look at that. Yeah, you're absolutely right, my friend. There we go. Farm could not store all vegetable. That's a happy problem. We're having enough food for a little while. Don't have a crazy iPub, but I'm okay with that, actually. Are we upgrading this? Hey, not a priority. Not a priority at all. There we go. Quick deliver. We'll be able to store some. All right, so it will take a while for that to be built. My trucks are getting busy again, so that's a good news. I'm not gonna like wait for that to be done at 54 minutes. I'm gonna stop there. But I certainly had a great time once again. Thank you very much for watching. The next episode will be released, well, at the time of the recording. You will watch that maybe on Saturday, day of release. Then tomorrow, Sunday, will be the episode 11. Thank you very much for... Wait a minute. Am I... No. Sorry. This is Sunday, episode 11, and I'm getting confused because I pre-record them. This is episode 11 on Sunday, July 31st, I think. So thank you for watching. Take a look at my Twitch, maybe if you want to see some live streams so you can complain about what I do live on chat. Also, these videos on YouTube are being released on Premiere, so as a Premiere, so you can also complain on the chat because I will be there to watch it with you. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.